Please join me in this retrospective. I had planned to do an actual one live this year to celebrate my birthday coming up in August and my 16 years of being in San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. But because of the virus, that's been postponed for a while. So I thought I would just go through some of the photos that I have, and starting with the first drawing I did when I was in art school when I was 19 years old, and ending with the painting that I just finished this week. I have tried to do just one painting from each series. I usually work in series of at least 12 paintings. The one that I did last year, which is called The Lightness of Being, I did more because I was having such a great time doing it. So there's more of that in here. There's more of those images in here. And you can see I go back and forth from figurative to abstract to back again to I'm doing a lot of work now in encaustic. I love painting in oils and oil and coal wax. And someone had once said to me, why do you paint so many different things? It's not good for your portfolio. Everything looks so different. Can you imagine 65 years of painting the same painting? No, because I love it all, and it's my life. There are some years that were not very little painting done because I was a single mom of 3 daughters, and it was my responsibility to support them. So I couldn't trust just selling paintings to uh, put the roof over her head and feed and clothe them. But they're all, of course, all grown women now and very supportive, and a couple are artists themselves. And so they understand that it's my passion. I know I have a lot of paintings. I've sold a lot that you see here also, and some I still have in my collection. I love teaching. I miss that so much. I love sharing everything that I have learned over the years in drawing and painting. I teach portrait painting in oils, and also, of course, in caustic and coal wax and oil. So wander through these images with me, and if you have any questions, of course, I'd love to have your input on this and your comments. And if you see anything that really appeals to you, you may even want to make it your own if it's still available. So enjoy. I've had to guess at some of these years. I think I have them pretty much in chronological order, but some are, I had to think back, where was I living at that time when I made this painting? So the years are pretty close to when it happened, but there might be a little discrepancy, so don't hold me to it. I am planning on offering Zoom classes. I've done a few now with people who wanted private instructions or refreshers on encaustic. So if you're interested in that, either we can get a group together or specific lessons and classes and monitoring on Zoom for your needs. You can contact me at eshwanforart@gmail.com or through my website. I will post that information at the end of this video. So we have 65 years going through in just a little more than 4 minutes. It was not an easy thing to do to narrow it down to just a sampling, but you can get the idea. And thank you so much for joining me.